Hey guys, my name is Megan, and welcome back to the Pottermore tests and everything. Now, last time I did the house quiz, and I ended up finding out that I am Hufflepuff. The first time that I did the quiz, just as a quick recap, I was Gryffindor, and this time when I did the quiz, I was Hufflepuff. Now, in case any of you don't know what the houses are, I did get a quick Wikipedia search just to give you a quick kind of cover of it all. So Gryffindor values courage, bravery, nerve, and chivalry. Its colors are scarlet and gold. Basically, if there's something wrong, they're going to be the people that run out, stand up for the people who, and all that, do what's right, and even if they're going to get stabbed to death for it. Hufflepuff values hard work, patience, justice, and loyalty. Now, they always say Hufflepuff are the weaker of everyone, or like not the weaker, but like if there's something wrong, then they'd probably be like cowering in fear. So Hufflepuff, they don't cower in fear. They're just I don't know. Maybe they're just not well known for stuff. I honestly figured I'd probably be Ravenclaw, which is where one of my favorite characters is. Or if I have it right, I hope to God that I have it right, because my favorite character from Harry Potter was Luna Lovegood. I hope I get this right. I don't know how I would forget, but I was almost certain that she's in Ravenclaw, which values intelligence, creativity, learning, and wit. So I honestly thought that I would be in Ravenclaw or Gryffindor if I redid the test, but apparently I'm Hufflepuff. I don't know how correct that is, but whatever. And then Slytherin values ambition, cunning, leadership, and resourcefulness. Basically, people always view them as like the sneaky snakes. So, the next quiz that I'm going to be doing is, let's go sorting. I'm going to do the wand test, and if I can, then I actually want to redo the house test, just because I feel like I don't fit into Hufflepuff. I have nothing against them. I just honestly feel like that's not where I fit. So one moment while I figure out this shiz. Alright, I'm back. I figured out how to... I found the friggin' thing where you do your wand test and the Ilvermorny house. I will try and redo the Hogwarts test just because I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't suit me, Hufflepuff. As I said, I have nothing against it. I just honestly feel like I wouldn't be a Hufflepuff. And I'm going to do the wand test. So, the wand ceremony. First question. To ensure that we find the perfect wand for you, it's very important that you answer the following questions honestly. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height, short, or tall? Now I'm about 5'6", 5'7", but my spine is out of place, and that does kind of hinder me a little bit shorter than I should be. When I was younger, my doctors told me that I was only about going to grow to maybe 5'1", 5'2", but I'm honestly taller than that. And I don't know if I'm that tall, but honestly, in the spectrum of people that I see in my daily life, I generally tend to be not gargantuanly taller than them, but I can still see just over the tops of their heads. So I guess I'd consider myself tall. And your eyes. Dark brown, black, brown, hazel, blue, blue-gray, blue-green, green, gray, other. Alright, so another fun fact. My eyes change color. And a lot of people say this, and I'm sure that is the case for a lot of people, but the only thing is, there's kind of a difference between your eyes changing color and you yourself being able to change the color of your eyes. So my eyes are kind of like a dark brown kind of color, but if I'm having like a really good day, if I'm feeling excited, if I'm feeling just pumped or anything positive, then my eyes will go to like a lighter brown mixed with like a hazel color. And if I'm feeling like if I'm really, really sick, then my eyes will actually go green, almost to like, where was it? Blue. Almost to like a kind of green-blue color. And it's really pale and it really does not look healthy. But I guess the best way to put it would be brown, because why not? Was the day on which you were born an even number, odd number? It's an even number. Do you pride yourself most on your kindness, optimism, determination, resilience, imagination, intelligence, or originality? I feel like I don't. I never really got originality. I don't know if that means like if you're come up with like original ideas or what. I personally feel like as an individual, I'm not that much of a normal or original person. Kindness, I always feel like I'm always willing to help people. In fact, sometimes I go out and I seek people to help. Optimism, I feel like I'm always, well, not always, but as much as possible, as much as I can be, an optimistic person. It's actually annoying people every now and then because everyone else will be like, I'm sick, I'm hungry, I'm bored, and I'll just be like, well, that can always get better. Determination. I feel like I'm very determined. It's just, I always have trouble finding ways to actually go through with the things that I'm determined to do. Resilience. I feel like I'm a very, very resilient individual. I get that from my mother. Imagination. I'm a very imaginative individual. I'm very creative. I do a lot of art, so it requires imagination and stuff like that. But I feel like I wouldn't pride myself on it. Intelligence. I feel like I'm a smart enough individual. If anything, I feel like I'd probably pride myself on my optimism. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, ahead towards the forest, or right towards the castle? See, it's a cross up between the forest or the castle. Honestly, if I was exploring and I found a castle, I'd probably stop for like 10 minutes to try and figure out whether like I was allowed to go or like it was owned property or like if I get stabbed or something. And I really, really, really like forests, but I feel like if you're walking down a crossroads, you'd probably already be in a forest or something. So I feel like I'd probably check out the forest later and go towards the castle. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, small spaces, or heights? Alright, this is gonna take a while to explain. Honestly, my worst fear is isolation. It's just losing everyone and everything and just being utterly alone, like literally no one. There'll still be other people around me and like people might like say hi, but just anyone that cared about me just not caring anymore, moving on, not caring that I exist or like forgetting that I exist, and like just being alone, that just scares me the most because I rely very heavily on human interaction, and I wouldn't say I'm an extrovert, and I wouldn't say I'm an introvert because I do enjoy having time to myself. I really do enjoy personal time, but at the same time, I rely on human interaction to not go insane. So I feel like I'm very much an omnivore, and my worst fear would probably be isolation. In fact, it is isolation. And a chest of magical artifacts. Which would you choose? Hornet mirror, dusty bottle, golden key, silver dagger, bound scroll, glittering jewel, a black glove. Honestly, I would probably choose the glittering jewel, but not for the reason like you would think. Like, I wouldn't choose it to sell or to show off to others or to give away for money or to brag about. I feel like, just depending on the jewel it would be, I feel like the jewel that I would imagine would be something really, really pretty. So I feel like it's something that I would just get and find like a case for it and just put it up somewhere in my room or something like that, just so that it's something really, really pretty. Maybe I could have a necklace made out of it. That way I would be able to remember the adventure that I had with that thing. My wand is elm with a dragon heartstring core, 13 1/4 inches, and solid flexibility. Your wand has chosen you. Spread the word. Nah, I'm good. Thanks for second for I already am. Damn. All right. The unfounded belief that only purebloods can produce magic from someone was undoubtedly started by some woman. Just read it yourself. I'm not reading that. But next, I'm going to redo the house test. So I will see you in that video. Bye, guys.